Tonight, the Arlington Lady Tigers will go head-to-head with the Ripley Lady Tigers. This matchup looks to be a good one, as earlier this year, their game ended in a tie. Who will get their get-back? Stay tuned to find out.
Welcome to AHS Tiger Life. Today we have an intriguing matchup between the Arlington Lady Tigers in white and the Ripley Lady Tigers in purple. I'm Trip Taylor.
And I'm Evan Milraney, and we're out here in Arlington, Tennessee. The sun's going down, the wind's blowing a little bit, and we have a matchup between two Tiger teams where the first time they went against each other, it ended in a tie. So we're looking to see which team will come out on top this time, but both teams are coming off of wins, so should be a good matchup, Trip.
Yeah, you're very right, Evan. We were, just talking pregame, and we learned that Ripley is currently 2-1, so should be interesting.
Should be interesting. So we have Brittany Layton starting at batting order. First off, we have some key players for Ripley, and that's pitcher Jahaley Bonds and catcher J.C. Prather. You'll see them both. They're both sophomores and star hitters for this Ripley team. We have first pitch coming out by Brittany Layton, and it's right down the middle strike.
That was a nice pitch, Evan.
Great way to start out the night. You have second pitch comes out, strike down the middle again. You have the Ripley Tigers over here. They're loud. You can hear them.
Yeah, so we have a 2-0 count right now. Do you swing on this one?
I feel like you got to go for something when you're down. You got your feet in the mud, and she swings. Can't see it. She gets on first. Ball lands. Right fielder and second baseman couldn't get to it.
I feel like that's just the way you want to start if you're Ripley. I mean, just go out there, get on base.
That's a great way to start.
Yeah.
Second batter, it's a foul ball. Cannot get to it from the catcher. We have Kaylee McNeil, number 1, batting right now. She's a senior for the Tigers. She goes down with 1 strike to start out.
It's khaki.
Ball 1. Got a 1-1 count from Brittany Layton. She is one of the star players, I would say.
Yeah, we were told before the game that she's actually the number 1 pitcher on this Tigers team.
Yeah, so you have Brittany Layton. She swings again.
That's another foul.
That's a foul number 2. You have 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a pretty good way to start out for Brittany Layton. She's sending it down the middle.
Okay, we're preparing for this next pitch.
Brittany's trying to get the signal. Sun seems to be in her way a little bit. Looks to be a little right outside the box. That looked pretty good, but wasn't seeing it.
I mean, if I was calling it that, it probably would have been a strike.
Yeah, looked pretty good. You have a runner on first for the Ripley Tigers, I'll have to say, because they are both Tiger teams.
This Ripley dugout is very loud right now.
They are very loud. She swings and misses. That is out number 1 for Brittany Layton. Great way to start.
So runner on first, 1 out. This is interesting.
We're getting some power hitters right here. Batters 3 and 4 are always known as the best hitters, you would say.
Yeah.
Brittany starts out with ball 1 on
J.C. Prather.
Oh, that's J.C. Prather.
Yeah.
Catcher. swings and misses. Pitch number
she
3.
tried to put some power behind that last one.
No, she definitely, and she is, you know, a little low on that next pitch, ball 2. You know, we are told about this Ripley team that they have very good hitting,
Yeah,
I would say. So
we were told that. We've also been told that this has been a very up and down year for Ripley so far.
she swings.
Wow.
That goes down the third base line, and that is fair. Runners
wow.
going around third all the way to home. She got a double on that play. Wow.
That's one
Way to
run
start
for
out.
Ripley. That's a great way to start if you're Ripley. I mean,
Brittany is smiling on the mound, though. I like when that happens. I'm not gonna lie. She just had something you would say bad happen to her, and she's still smiling about it. I like that.
This Arlington Tigers team seems to have a pretty good energy out here.
Both teams, honestly.
I mean, yeah, that's okay. Now we have. Oh wow, already hit on the first pitch.
Oh. 2 outs for the Tigers right here. We have a runner on third base. Let's see if the Tigers. Let's see if the Tigers can get out of this inning without giving up another run.
This will be interesting. Oh
Hit.
wow, that's a hit.
Over the shortstop towards center field.
It's a single, but it also brings a runner in. So this Ripley team is getting just the start that they wanted.
That's a tough one for the Tigers, for the Arlington Tigers, shall I say.
It's
Great start for the Ripley Tigers. We're getting a replay on this hit. Brittany Layton is a power pitcher, but they're getting a few hits. The Ripley Tigers are getting a few hits off of her to start out. First pitch comes out, and it's a ball. Ball 1. Pitch number 2 comes out and hit in the back knee. I know that one hurt. She's trying to lip it off right now.
That hurt. That's tough to watch.
Ripley Tigers are loud.
Oh, she's
over
trying
here.
to walk it off on first. That is.
I know it hurts a little bit. They're getting her a second to walk it off, trying to figure it out. There's
Sure,
runners.
you've been hit by a pitch before, Evan.
I have been hit by a pitch. It's been a while since I played baseball. I was probably 10 years old, so I will tell you they don't feel good.
I mean, I'm sure.
They don't feel good. She walked it off though. Runners on first and second. Brittany Layton, first pitch comes out, and that's a ball.
Jeez.
Looked a little close. We have a designated hitter, Aubrey Ramsey, up to bat. This is another ball in the dirt from Brittany Layton. This is her first start at Arlington this year.
Yes, that is an interesting note.
Maybe she's just feeling a little nerves to start out.
Feeling the jitters because, as we've been told, this is their first home game against some real competition this year.
This will be a good one. The Tigers do have one loss to start out the season, but it was a tough one, I will say. They did have Tatum Biddick missing out of the lineup. She just came back. This is her first game back. She swings, and it's a foul ball over our heads, close to the police car, actually. That would have been a
Dude, that would have been
tough
so
one.
cool if it had landed on us.
If it landed on us, would you catch it?
100%.
Okay. You know, we'll have to see that. We do have Brittany Layton is actually committed.
That's another
I will say.
foul.
Nice. Foul ball. They're losing softballs all over the
So
place.
we've got a 2-2 count right here.
2 outs, runners on first and second still. And I was just mentioning that Brittany Layton, along with 2 other seniors, have signed. So
they're committed.
Yeah. She's committed to Waters State Community College. I'm not sure if I know where that is, Trip.
I do not know where that is.
Might be a quick Google search.
We have a 3-2 count right now. This is going to be an interesting pitch right here.
Ooh, that is high. Full count, and she walks her. You know, that's a tough one for Brittany. They're
The
starting
bases
down
are loaded.
2. Bases loaded. First pitch comes down. She swings and misses. 0-1 count to start off. We got you.
A swing and a miss right there. 2 strikes already.
You really want to finish this one out without letting another runner in.
If you're Arlington.
If you're Arlington.
If you're Ripley, you would really like to get a nice hit right here. Bring in 1 or 2.
She's swinging though. That looks another foul ball. She couldn't get to it. First baseman could not get to it. That is a tough situation. You know, she's swinging. I really like that she's trying to go. She's trying to go for it. Like,
yeah, she's trying to just get it out of here.
Runners all around, so. That's a ball. 1-2 count.
You know, Brittany seems to be pitching really high today. I feel like she's had a lot of high pitches already.
I think she's trying to make something happen right here. She's trying to send some heat down. That's low, the ump says. 2-2 count for Ripley Tigers right now. They're still loud. They're very loud over here. I like the energy.
They have a lot of energy.
You're not seeing as much come out from the Tigers. Maybe whenever the Arlington Tigers, maybe whenever they get to bat, you'll see some energy come out from them.
This is just like having both teams be the Tigers. It's not something you see very often.
No.
Oh, wow. That's
Down the middle strike.
3 outs.
And the Arlington Tigers will be up to bat next. The Ripley Tigers are taking the field. You know, Trip, I talked to Tatum Biddick earlier. She just came back from a little trip, and this is her first game back. And let's see what she has to say.
My recruitment process, I honestly got started kind of late just because I did play other sports. So once I got started, I basically just went to camps and I just got seen by a bunch of coaches and I also emailed them and just stayed consistent with that. Out of all my sports, I chose softball because it offered more money than cheer did. I honestly was really good at cheer just because my dad's a coach and I was always in the gym, but softball just had more money available, so I chose that.
That was it from Tatum Biddick. You'll see her. She's actually starting the batters off right here. Number 27, Tatum Biddick. She's trying to get a hot start, I will say. First game back. She's excited. Talked to her earlier.
We're excited.
We are excited.
Everybody's ready for this.
There's a little bit of crowd out here. I know they're ready for this game.
I would just like to give a quick shout out to my mom.
I would like to give a shout out to my dad and my grandpa. I'll say they're both watching. Love y'all. This is a fun one.
So Arlington would really like to just get on the board and keep up with Ripley right here. After a great first inning by Ripley. So it's going to be interesting to see.
It's always the first. All right.
It's going to be interesting to see how Arlington responds.
This is fun.
Oh man, we love our job, don't we?
We do love our job. Like I said earlier, star hitter Jahaley Bonds is starting at pitcher with J.C. Prather at catcher. Let's see how this duo shows up tonight.
Yeah. I mean, I've been told that this is just a power duo right here. Kind of like Kobe and Shaq.
Kobe and Shaq.
Oh.
She gets a hit,
Oh,
gets
wow.
past the second baseman. Tatum Biddick with the on first. Single. She's running to
she's
second.
going to second.
Uh-oh. That's an error by the Tigers.
Ripley.
The Ripley. Error by the Ripley Tigers.
Okay, so from now on, we're just going to call Ripley the Purple Tigers and Arlington the White Tigers.
Wow. Tatum starts us off with a double. It was an error by the Purple Tigers. There you go, Trip.
Mackenzie Walker's up at bat now.
Mackenzie is another senior who is signed.
Committed. Just say committed. I mean, we
fine.
don't-
Committed.
Signed just.
She had a signing day. Okay. I believe it was. Actually, I'm not even gonna make that guess.
Well, she told us earlier, but there was a lot of noise, and
a lot of noise.
we didn't quite pick it up.
Yeah.
But she is committed to somewhere. So
She is committed. She is a senior.
we will
And
say that. It's currently 2 strikes, no balls.
nice hit. Oh, Tatum. Ooh, Tatum gets a third and
Oh.
another
Error
by Ripley.
and Tatum Biddick is in. A double for Mackenzie Walker.
Tatum Biddick starts them out. Scores 2-1 now. Mackenzie Walker on second.
We just pointed out that we wanted to see how Arlington would respond to Ripley's early start, and they look to be responding well.
Yeah, I like I said, Tatum Biddick, she wanted to start out this year well, and
I would say she
did.
definitely did that, yeah.
She did. We got a lot of country music coming out from the Arlington Tigers.
I would actually love to hear you sing some of these songs, Evan. I
Sing
think that
some
that
of
would-
them. Yeah.
That would give the fans a little laugh and giggle.
I'll let y'all in on something if I know the song. She
Oh.
slaps, hits, gets past the shortstop, and gets to first.
Runners on first and third for Arlington.
That was number 42, Brittany Layden. Like I said, she plays. like I said, she plays both sides of the ball, but you have a pinch runner coming in for her. And we have Morgan Cooper up to bat next.
Now, she is a power hitter. She does have a home run this year. It'll be interesting to see what she does today.
I would love for either of these teams to get some home runs going, some strong hits.
That would be fun. I mean, we talked before the game about the celebrations we were going to do.
May or may not stand up for either team. She swings on the first pitch straight to first base. That will be out, number 1, but it gets a run in. RBI by Morgan Cooper. That's a way to sacrifice.
Yeah, that was very nice.
It might have not gone where she wanted it to, but they got a run in.
I mean, Arlington has responded very well to Ripley's early run. They've already brought in wait,
Yeah, it's
do they not have 3 runs?
No, it's 2-2, I believe. I think they got it wrong. This is Breely Bunker up to bat. She is a senior. She
is the only senior this year that is not committed.
She's not committed, but will I say she is going to Ole Miss. She had a nice hit out to center field, gets caught. Runner gets to third, though. So,
okay, runner on third, 2 outs for Arlington.
You would like to get this runner in. You know, Ripley started out strong, I would say, getting 2 runs. We matched their energy
Not we.
to start off.
Arlington
We
matched
as
their
in
energy.
Arlington. Sorry about that.
I mean, Ripley
Pitch.
would just love to make it out of this inning without giving up another run.
That's right. But if you're Arlington, you would like to get this third baser. third base.
Where are you trying to hit this if you're Arlington right now?
I want to hit it on this. The middle looks pretty open. If you hit a line drive down the middle, there's no getting to that.
I feel like we've seen a couple errors on this right side of the field, though.
We have the Ripley Tigers. They can't mess around with Arlington. If they want to win this game, they can't have those easy errors.
Yeah,
like that.
those little errors, they're going to add up eventually.
They will.
I mean, as you can already see, they've given up 2 runs this inning just off those little errors.
That is a foul ball. You have a 2-2 count for Hadley Edwards. And she's trying to get this bat hot to start out. You know, it's running through the batters the first time to start the game, so they might be
Another foul.
a little rusty, trying to get the jitters out to start the game.
Yeah. I mean, as we said earlier, this is their first home game against some real competition this year, so they might be a little bit nervous. Pretty big turnout from the crowd.
Oh yeah, she swings. Shortstop makes another error, gets the runner in. 3-2 Arlington. Hadley Edwards gets on first. Like I said, Tripp, Ripley keeps making these errors, and it's going to be a tough night for them.
This Ripley team, it's all adding up right now. I mean, Arlington wouldn't have 3 runs this inning if.
No, they would not, but that's what happens. You have to be locked in as a team and trust each other.
I mean,
the pitcher's making the pitches. We have the replay on that. She just bobbles it. You know, it might have gotten a bad bounce, but
I mean, that's a tough one to do or to take if you're Ripley.
Yeah. You have a pinch runner, Jess Ola, in on first base for Hadley Edwards. Swings. It was kind of a low pitch for
yeah, I mean,
Jenna
I don't
Reeves.
think I would have swung on that.
You know, it's a tough decision to make whenever you're in, I will say.
It was on the ground though.
When was the last time you played?
Never.
Never? Okay.
Yeah, that's
So,
right.
Just give them their props. You know, she hits it over the pitcher, and Jess Ola does not get to second in time. Out. That is 3 outs.
Okay.
So this class that we're in, I've had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it's given us the opportunity to be announcers here tonight.
We've done a lot of cool stuff in this class. This class has been a lot of fun, and just to see a couple of the cool things we've done.
Live stream games, and so much more. Media production is a hands-on class where students get to learn how to work cameras and make projects. This class can also teach students many life lessons like how to work well with others, how to use your time wisely, and how to face challenges head-on. Here's what one current media production student had to say about taking the class and why they think others should too.
I think people who are considering taking this media class should, because it's really fun and it's a pretty chill class. It's really easy and you learn a lot, but while also having fun and doing new projects every week, and yeah, it's just really fun.
Ooh, the Arlington Tigers took the field again. Top of the second, strike right down the middle.
In case you're just tuning in, it's 3-2 Arlington right now.
We have senior Lainey Woodard up to bat.
We had a very action-packed first inning. A lot of runs.
We did 3-2. This could be a really
high-scoring
and close game.
Yeah.
She is trying to slap hit, and she goes for it. That will be strike number 2. Brittany Layton on the mound again. It looks like her jitters are coming out.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she's looking more comfortable every pitch.
That was a little high on that one. Didn't want to call it.
I mean, of course we say that as she throws another ball, but
I mean, that's just our luck, isn't it?
that's just the way it goes sometimes, people.
Yeah,
Ooh, foul.
Swing and a foul. This is a really fun Arlington and Ripley Tigers teams. Both of them have, you can tell, good energies. It's two different like energies though. So the Arlington Tigers, they're calm, they're locked in, and the Ripley Tigers, they're expressing their emotions a little bit.
Like they're buzzing over there. I mean, you can just feel the energy over here. Like I'm getting hyped up listening to Ripley right now.
I'm getting very hyped up, but that is a strikeout from Brittany Layden.
Is that her first one this game?
I think that is her first strikeout. It's a great way to start out the top of the second.
For Arlington, yeah.
For Arlington. We have junior Julia Manley up to bat now.
They're all the way back to the start of their batting order.
Swing and a foul ball over the fence.
Oh, I think that one might have hit my car. Just perfect.
Did it?
No.
Wow.
Definitely not.
No.
I was just saying it.
Nah, it looked like it landed in the baseball field.
I thought it would be funny. It was not.
You know the power she had on that swing. She swings again right to the third baseman. Can she make the throw? Way over. That's an error by third baseman. She gets to second. She's looking for three. She's walking her down.
She just decides to stick with the double.
That's a tough one. That is a freshman though. So
yeah, I mean that's a tough throw to make if you're anybody.
Freshman, I remember my first freshman game at home, and let me give you a story, Trip. It's right in front of our bench.
Well, I already know where this one's going. Just keep going.
In front of our bench, and
oh, this is basketball, by the way.
Basketball.
In case you're wondering, guys.
Basketball, guys. Oh, she bunts. That is a foul ball.
Yeah.
So right in front of our bench, and it's a fast break. I get this pass. I'm feeling good. Like I'm starting a game as a freshman on varsity. And I pull this three from the corner. I'm holding my wrist afterwards.
Thought you were so tough, didn't you?
Hit the side of the backboard. Right in front of our bench. I heard about it. I hear about it to this day. Pitch. Oh, she tries to steal, but she's safe on third. That's a close one. Whew.
That was a great play.
What a throw from Hadley Edwards.
I mean, yeah, just like that was great defense, just better offense.
That was.
Someone said.
What a way to stay safe on that. That was a nice slide.
You know, I remember my first game on varsity, Evan.
Do you?
Yeah.
Swing. Oh, what a play from the third baseman.
Catch.
She makes it home. Out. Wow. Runner on first. She's walking her down. Oh, my gosh.
What a play by
Jenna
Reeves. Oh, my.
That is a freshman, I'll say again. She just made an error, comes back. Great play.
That's the way you redeem yourself if you're Arlington.
And those are the plays you need as a team going up against another tough team. Like to hold them down a run, it would have been a tie game 3-3.
Those are the plays that you look back on. I mean, those are the plays that you look back on at the end of the game, and you're like, if that play hadn't happened, this might be a different game.
At the end of the game, if Arlington wins by 1,
I mean, that could very well be like the play.
That could have been the deciding factor. She throws it to first, and we have a stolen base. She gets on to second. That decision.
And I mean, but again, this Ripley dugout is just phenomenal. They're phenomenal.
I mean, that's what you want to have from a bench, though.
I mean, yeah. Like,
from what will I say, dugout?
Yeah,
I shouldn't say dugout. But
I mean, this Arlington dugout has a much different feel. Oh wow!
Swinging a hit that is deep, high in the air. Dropped in left field. Runner in. That will be a double. Tie game 3-3.
Oh my! I mean,
what a hit!
That is that is what you wanted to avoid.
That was
if you were Arlington, because I mean that ties the game up instead of ending the inning.
Like I said,
ending the top.
It's not just Ripley making these errors. Arlington, you got to have that one.
I mean, yeah, it's just like this. That's what that's what makes this matchup so just exciting.
It is. It's very exciting. And will I say, as the first pitch comes out, it's a swing right to short, makes the throw. What a catch by the first baseman. Got her out. But with that deep ball, it was Jahaley Bonds. And as I'm sitting out here,
I'm seeing some construction on the side.
It was pretty loud earlier, too.
Yeah, there's a lot of construction, and there's a new softball facility being built.
Yeah, they're looking on to add. You know, as the softball team goes back-to-back state, they deserve this, will I say.
I've been playing softball since I was about 7 years old, probably early elementary years. I started in rec softball and then played a year of that and then immediately went into travel ball, so I've been playing ever since. I think it is a great idea. It's slowly coming along and it should be done probably after spring break or close to it. I think it's a great opportunity for us to have a locker room and a weight room and just somewhere for practices and games to be easier for us, and I definitely think that it's very deserving of how our team has been playing the past few years and making it to state and all that, so I think it's very great for us, and I'm very grateful and excited for it.
We're back at the bottom of the second, and like Rory was saying, it's a very nice new facility coming for the Lady Tigers.
It's a very good opportunity for this Arlington team as they just look to keep on building on what they've established here.
And they will. The seniors have set up an amazing future for these young players, and they're doing very well. As the first pitch hits the dirt,
I mean,
it
you
is
look
ball
at this
one.
team, and it's honestly a really young team for Arlington.
You know, it is. They have some strong sophomores and freshmen. You know, we had Gabby Brewer pitch the other night, and she was amazing. She might not get in tonight because they need to heal up her arm after she pitched an amazing game, but that is a sophomore, and they leaned on that the other night, and she provided.
Yeah. So we currently have 2 balls and no strikes. If you're Arlington here, you would really like to just take the lead back after this inning.
High pitch, ball number 3. Here we go.
If you're Ripley, you would really like this to be just a 3 and out kind of deal.
Oh, yeah. .30 count.
Got any other stories you want to tell, Evan?
Strike number 1. No, you know, I'll throw them out there as the game goes on.
Just sprinkling little bits of information.
Yeah.
You know, the Grizzlies game's about to start.
Is it really? Who do they play?
The Jazz.
Jazz. That is, woo! That was very close.
That's a
you know,
walk.
that could have gone either way, but that was
really
a walk.
Could have. I mean, this ump is.
Whoa, whoa.
This ump is calling it very tight, though.
No one else can feel. You know, yes. The umps are calling it very close, but this is, I believe, junior Julian Roberts up to bat.
They call her JR from the Arlington dugout.
In the dirt.
Very low pitch and a stolen base.
Again. The Ripley Tigers are talking to their pitcher as she hasn't been terrible, I wouldn't say. It's a tie game, 3-3.
I mean, yeah, she did give up 3 runs in the first, but that was mostly just errors by the other people.
The infielder stroke. She bunts down the third base line, gets to first safe. Runner on third. What a great play.
That was nice.
That was a great play by Julian Roberts.
Now we're back to the start of the Arlington batting order with Tatum Biddick.
Tatum Biddick up. The first time she batted, she hit a double. So she's looking to maybe bring that back or bring
Yeah,
the same energy.
She's looking to build off of that. I mean, as you've mentioned multiple times, this is her first game back, so she's looking to have a really strong game.
She is. And will I say, she's batting right-handed right now, Trip, but she spent a week, I believe, in Mississippi working on slapping left-handed. So she is one of the players that
One of the more versatile players in this Arlington team.
And hard workers, because, you know, learning a new skill in 1 week is never easy.
I mean, I can definitely agree with that.
She bunts right to the pitcher. Woo, what a, oh, does she make it? Third baseman drops it. She stays, though. What a bunt
now
by Tatum Biddick. Bases are loaded, 0 outs. This is a great position for if you're Arlington.
Arlington would love to just have a nice power hit here.
Oh, yeah.
Drive in 1 or 2 runs. I mean, that would just be Arlington's dream.
Oh, yeah. Mackenzie Walker with experience steps up to the plate with bases loaded. What are you looking for, Trip?
I'm looking for a home run.
Really? That looked to be a flying duck by Jahaley Bonds. You know, another one in the dirt.
I love that reference, Evan. I mean,
thank you. Some of you get it, some of you might not. That's okay. She's looking at her wrist.
It's just a little inside joke here we have here.
Another high pitch
with the crew, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out to the crew, by the way.
Shout
They're
out
doing an amazing job right now.
All the camera women. Who's working? I think they're all camera women. They're doing a great job.
Yeah, all the camera peoples and
and everybody in the truck. She swings.
Wow.
That's a foul ball. Another one.
Yeah, I might go grab one of those eventually.
I might need
souvenir.
I might need some of the players to sign it too.
Yeah, I mean that would be nice.
That'd be cool.
Like we could just take that as like a memory of our first game. So
announcing,
yeah. Just once again, bases are loaded.
She swings. Second baseman does not make the
error.
And second baseman does make the play after the bobble, but that will be an RBI. And like I said, that's a sacrifice again. Maybe she didn't get on base, but
that's another error that could prove to be costly for Ripley. I mean,
I wouldn't even say an error. There was no other position to go there. You know, she bobbled it, but she still got the out.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they still gave up a run on that play.
You're right.
Like, if she hadn't bobbled it, she might have been able to get it back to home before the run got in.
You're right.
Okay, so we have Brittany Layton back up to bat. Her first hit with a single.
She's trying to slap right here. She does not go for it on the first one. That is ball 1.
You know, Evan, would you like to explain to me what a slap hit is?
So a slap hit, I believe, is only left-handed.
Oh.
It's in softball, and it's whenever you're moving towards, you kind of run, you stand in the back of the box, you kind of run towards the front. Watch her. Run towards the front, and you hit it at the same time.
Yeah, I see it. I see it now.
It's honestly, if you get it down, like.
It seems like an interesting, like, play that could prove beneficial at some times. And
it definitely is, but I think it's
also kind of risky, I feel like, because most of these people aren't left-handed, you know?
They're not, but in most sports, maybe not softball and baseball, but most sports that I know, it's pretty good to be ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
It's all right. We all say stuff wrong sometimes. I mean, not me, but other people.
Average 102 grade point.
Oh, that is a great slap hit right there.
That was a great bounce as well as the shortstop
brings in 2 runs.
Wow. Great hit by Brittany Layton. This is what I'm saying.
That's exactly what Arlington wanted right there, and exactly what Ripley wanted to avoid. I mean, of course, like, you can just see the Ripley players on the field. They're flabbergasted right now.
This is what I'm talking about by senior Brittany Layton. She is what you said earlier about Tatum Biddick. She's as good as they come. Versatile.
Yeah.
She's pitching, holding them down to 3 runs, and also getting hits at bat.
This is just a very well-rounded Arlington team. I mean, this Ripley team isn't too bad either. Like, they're
Ball one. They're what?
this Ripley team is definitely holding their own right now.
They're trying to hold on right now.
Early in the season when they did tie, both teams were missing a couple of key players, is what we were told.
That was said to us. There were 5 starters missing in the first matchup.
For Ripley, and then for Arlington, they were just running a very young rotation.
Trying to get everybody in.
Yeah, so
That doesn't really tell you what this matchup would look like. Is it going to be, it was 3-3, a very low scoring.
I mean, we've already
Low
gotten
run.
more than that in this game. I mean, this game has just a lot
Swing.
of action.
What a, first baseman bobbles it but gets it. That will be out number 2.
I mean, that was a great second effort by the first baseman
That
right
was.
there. I mean, she made the mistake, but then she just redeemed herself right there.
Some people would give up. Others keep pushing.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
mean,
what she
like,
did.
that's how you do it right there.
That is how you do it. Alrighty up, swing and wow. Foul ball. That was a foul ball on the first one. Ball on the first one. We have a Arlington.
Ball on the second one, by the way. Just letting you know.
Oh, thank you.
Because it was a foul on the first.
Yeah. Arlington has a runner on second base. Swing hits the gap.
Great hit right there. by
Runner
Arlington.
on third does not go.
Would you have
home.
gone right there? If you
I would have.
I mean, I think she could have dusted somebody.
I think she could have. It would have been a tough throw from
it's
left field.
It's always a tough call on plays like those.
It is. Sometimes you just want to be safe, but you also do have 2 outs. So
But sometimes you've got to just like recognize the personnel, and right now Ripley is making a lot of errors fielding.
yeah,
so
so I
like-
would go for that if I were Arlington. You know, I'm not, but they do have some amazing coaches. Coach Morgan.
And Breeley
to start out.
steals second.
We have Hadley Edwards up to bat again.
Another
That is
ball.
low. You know, I'll be the one to say it. Ripley might need a pitching change pretty soon. There have
Man.
been some, I'll say it again, flying ducks. They're low balls. That one was right down the middle.
They're just low, out of control balls.
Every time we're talking about something, opposite happens. So
Yeah, so maybe we should just like,
I'm not even sure.
I don't know what we do here.
I see you do have the Grizzlies game pulled up.
Score's currently 10-8.
Swing and hits it to third. Low throw, but the first baseman gets it. That is 3 outs.
That was an acrobatic play by that first baseman.
We're going into the 3rd inning now. But the guys and girls basketball teams had great season. One of the best players on the girls basketball team was Zaria Moss. We've grown up with her for a little bit now playing basketball, and she led the Tigers, really. Led the Lady Tigers in basketball. She was top points per game scorer, and we'll see what she has to say.
Playing basketball for 9 years. I love just the experience of basketball. I love playing with my teammates and building relationships on the court. I am a point guard, and I enjoy this position because I am like a leader, and I feel like I'm just able to lead my team. My biggest challenge this year would probably be just working with a small group of teammates. We're undersized, so it's just hard working with them. We're a young team as well, so it's just hard coming in and, being a leader. I stay motivated during tough games by just remembering my morals. I just remember where I want to end in life. I remember where I want to end up. I want to be successful in college, and I want to go a long way. So I just remember that, and overall, I just overcome it. Going into regionals, I feel like just my.
Triple back.
Yeah.
How are you feeling right now? How are you doing?
Feeling pretty good.
Really?
I mean, this is a a fun environment. There's just tons of energy.
It definitely is, and we're back. Top of the third, the Ripley Tigers are at bat now, looking to
just tie this game back up or even take the lead here. Currently down 3-6.
hit
That was a nice hit.
to left field.
Oh,
She
an
bobbles it,
error.
it gets past her. Runner rounding second. She is
Oh,
going
she's
for
going for
third.
third.
It's close. She dives.
Oh, she gets
Safe.
it. That was,
Safe.
wow.
Triple.
I mean, we've been talking about it this whole game, but these errors are gonna prove to be critical for one team.
Oh, they will. But if both teams are making them, it's going to be a
It's gonna be whoever
long
cleans it
night
up first. Whoever cleans it up first is who's gonna win this game.
for sure.
I mean, right now it could go either way.
We have number 23, Grace Bell, up to bat. She's a junior, and she starts out 0-1 count. The Ripley Tigers still are going over here.
Yeah, they have all these chants and they're just all excited.
Hit down the third baseline. Whew, she's safe. That's a close one.
Like, these Ripley Tigers are just genuinely so excited to be here.
And they love their teammates.
I mean, they're just so encouraging of each other. This Arlington dugout is just very
They're just
quiet.
locked in.
They just want to come in here and win this game. Big Aubrey is up to bat.
Big
as
Aubrey.
we just heard in the from the dugout.
That's a strike. Runner steals.
Oh wow!
Shortstop bobbles it, and the runner gets in. That is 6-4.
I mean,
Wow. That's a tough one.
if Ripley could take the lead after this inning, that would be just big time for them.
Oh, yeah. That's a tough one. Runner on second, 0 outs. She swings. That's another foul ball. 0-2 count. Brittany is looking to end this batter right here. Batter up tonight. Walked at her first AB. She has a 1-2 count now. It's a great game. 4-6.
I mean, this is definitely going to be high scoring. I mean, unless some defense comes to play, it's just
Swinging another foul ball into the baseball field.
yeah.
I'll say again, that just shows you the power that they're swinging with. This is going all the way to the baseball field. Are you serious?
I mean,
Come
just
on.
a lot of power.
I will say, Tripp, one of the things that I remember most about playing baseball was I didn't shout out my mom earlier. We won my 5th and last ring on Mother's Day.
5th and last ring.
That was the last ring that I ever won in
You won
baseball.
5
I won
rings?
5
That-
baseball rings.
I mean, that's like Bill Russell numbers right there.
I'm saying it's Kobe. And I gave that ring to my mother because Mother's Day, you know.
Man, what a guy. What
Thank
a guy. Evan Mulroney, folks.
Thank you. That is a strikeout from Brittany Layton. That looks to be her second or third of the night.
I think it's her second.
Second. That's nice. Whew, Brittany Layton. Is this a... She swings, hits her. It counts as a foul. Swings and fouls it off of her.
I think Brittany's really starting to calm down. Her pitches are just looking a lot better now.
Yeah, she definitely got the nerves out of her system. And it could be a long night. It really could be. Pitch right to the second baseman. She does not make the play. Another error from Arlington. Gets the runner in. This is what I'm talking about. It's back and forth game.
5-6.
Still 0 outs.
I mean, we keep on saying it. No, there's 1 out because they.
Is it?
I don't know why they
Does it
haven't
say
put it
0?
up. Because she just got a strikeout.
She did strike out.
Yeah. I mean, we're just gonna keep saying it the whole game until something different happens. But these errors are just proving to be like crucial.
They are. And you have Coach Morgan talking with the entire infield group right now. The outfielders are
Just kind of chilling back there.
They are just chilling back there. I would say, you could say they were picking flowers. Probably not, but
yeah, I mean, sure. Let's call it that.
We can call it that. We have 1 out. Brittany Layton just talked to Coach Morgan. Let's see if she can pick it up after that.
Ooh.
Foul ball.
Looks like she's trying to bunt right here.
A bunt. You see how fast that came off the bat?
Yeah, that's some power from Brittany Layton.
Of course. We're looking to see some power coming back from this Ripley team. We have sophomore Corey Smith up to bat. 0-1 count. Strike right down the middle. Runner goes to second. Safe. Wow.
Ooh.
Hadley Edwards is going to need to make these throws. They keep stealing.
I mean, she's not putting quite enough strength under it.
No, she's not. And shortstop needs to start making some catches.
I mean, she kind of handled that one, though.
She did handle that one. Right down the middle, strike out. That is 2 outs for Brittany Layton.
She had some bad intentions with that one.
Oh, yeah. She swung to send it. I'm not sure why it says 1 out.
Yeah,
Can we get somebody to
the scoreboard?
Can we get somebody to check this, please? She tries to slap, but it is a ball.
So currently Ripley has a runner on second.
First time that Lainey Woodard batted, she struck out. So let's see if she tries to make a play this time. Brittany Layton has 2 strikeouts just in the top of the 3rd. So if that just shows you the superstar power that she has, I don't know what else would.
I mean, just the potential that she has. It's crazy.
That is a strike. 2-1 count for number 2, Lainey Woodard. She's a senior. Definitely one of the more experienced players on this Ripley team.
Yeah, this Ripley team is very young, too. I know we were talking about the Arlington team being pretty young.
She hits it to left field. Left fielder does not get it. Runner on 3rd now. Woo. She slips off at 3rd. Could have been a tough one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking through this list, Trip, and sophomore,
and
freshman.
As we pointed out at the start of the game, 2 of their best players are sophomores. I mean, that's just, when you have 2 sophomores as your best players, that's so good for your future. I mean,
it is, especially that they're amazing now. Imagine what they could be in 2 years.
Exactly. I mean, this Ripley team has a lot of potential. Because, I mean, you can already see how good they are.
Nice pitch by Brittany Layton is called a ball. But, yeah, Ripley.
You can already see how good this Ripley team is. And just, with how young they are, just the potential is.
Oh, yeah. Things might not be going their way tonight so far because Arlington is just swinging the bat very well. But they keep fighting back. They're fighting adversity. Swing right to. Right to shortstop. But she does not make the play.
These errors are just
Whew. Runners on 2nd and 3rd now. 2 outs, though.
Tied up 6-6. Maybe it is just 1 out.
I could have sworn she had another strikeout.
I feel like there was 2 strikeouts.
Get a replay. Nice hit right to short, but she just can't make the play. They were Rory Caldwell and
Mackenzie Walker.
Yeah, Mackenzie Walker were just off. Their chemistry wasn't there.
Yeah,
they weren't like me and you.
For sure.
Hit high to center field. Is it going to go? No. Caught by the center fielder.
Oh, both of them
makes the play. Tagged up.
Ripley has taken the lead
Tie.
As I said
No, it was tie
before
game.
this inning.
Tie game.
No, they just scored.
Yeah, it was 5-6.
It was 6-6.
It was 5-6. Fly ball. Great play by center fielder. I believe that's Tatum Biddick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tatum Biddick. Great throw to short, but it just wasn't enough. Tie game,
Well,
6-6.
this Ripley team has brought it all the way back.
High hit.
Another big hit.
Is it gone? And it's gone!
What in the world?
Ripley Tigers have fought adversity and taken the lead again. This is back and forth, Trip. And she's in. This entire Ripley team is going crazy. That was a high flyer to left field.
I mean, we said it before the game. She was the one to watch. J.C. Prather with just an absolute bomb.
Wow.
That was beautiful. And Ripley,
they're loving this.
Ripley has taken the lead. I mean, that's
9-6 Ripley.
That's big. Like,
Arlington is going to have to start making the
I
plays.
said it before the inning. Like, that's what Ripley wanted. That's exactly what they wanted.
That is what they wanted, and that's what they needed in that moment.
They keep on responding. Whatever Arlington does, Ripley has a response.
This is Jahaley Bonds back up.
It's just such a fun game to watch.
We were also told that this is one of their better hitters. So you back-to-back to back. We just had
power hitters. I mean, that's
two
just like
great hits deep in the outfield, and then you have another power hitter.
I mean, this Ripley team is just, they're stacked.
You really can't ask for more in a matchup like this. High, and another ball from Brittany Layden. That is 1-1 count. There really are 2 outs now. I guess we got it wrong. Maybe they got it wrong.
No, because Tatum had that catch.
Foul ball with power again to the baseball field.
I mean, these people, they're just hitting so hard today.
One-two count, 2 outs. No runners on base
this
after.
This is a big pitch right here.
It is.
Ooh,
Another foul ball. Great play by the coach on third base. You see that one-hand catch?
That was nice.
Can we talk about it?
That was nice. I mean, just like
I could see LeBron doing that.
You love to have some athletic players, but it's even nicer when you have some athletic coaches, you know?
You know, I always loved as the next pitch comes out, it's a ball, 2-2 count. But, you know, one thing I'll tell you I always loved in practice is whenever is when the coaches got down with us.
Yeah.
They're doing the drills with us. They're showing us how to do it. I could definitely see that from these Ripley coaches, and those are great role models. Another hard hit right to the right fielder, though.
Wow. Okay, that was a big inning for Ripley.
That was a big inning.
Let's see how Arlington can respond. They've got some seniors coming up to bat next. One of them is Breeley Bunker.
Yeah,
And,
Breeley Bunker. As I said earlier, she is going to Ole Miss. I know she just toured there the other day with her best friend. She's been on the team all 4 years. I guess we can see what she has to say about it.
Going into my senior season, I'm feeling very confident and very proud of the team because we have come a long way. We lost most of our starters last year, and this year it's like we're building a new team and we're already making more progress than we thought we would. The expectations this year are definitely to get out of regionals, get out of districts, and go to state. That's the expectations, but this year we are obviously like aware of the fact that we lost most of our team from last year.
And the Ripley Tigers will take the field after an amazing.
If you're just tuning in, the Ripley Tigers had an amazing top of the third.
I'm Evan Milraney.
9-6. I'm Trip Taylor.
9-6 as we have.
Let's keep this game going. I mean, this I'm just having so
Great
much
energy
fun.
here.
Like,
I will say it's getting a little chilly. The wind is getting to me a little bit, but always stick through it in a game like this. First pitch is a foul ball. Jenna Reeves, freshman, up to bat. You know, she was making great plays on the field.
She made a couple of great plays earlier. Let's see if she can bring it to the bat.
Whew, I love to see this. You have the Arlington dugout starting to
Pick
pick up the energy a little bit.
I mean,
Maybe they start out low, but they're a team that gets
maybe they just
better
build up
later
throughout the game.
Yeah.
I mean,
they build off of the great plays that they make.
this is gonna be a fun finish.
Whew. That's a hard swing and a miss. 2 strikes.
1-2 count right now. Do you swing here?
I feel like you just have to be a player and you got to see where it goes. That straight down the middle almost hits the
Great hit.
pitcher. Great hit by freshman Jenna Reeves, though, as she gets on the first. Way to start out the bottom of the third.
It's a nice single. That's what they need right now is just some good hits.
You
They
know,
need to stack them up.
I want to make a little, I want to say something.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
We started out the game saying Jahaley Bonds and J.C. Prather were going to be amazing players for this Ripley team.
They were the players to watch, and
They have been.
they've showed up, dude.
And it's reminding me, another great hit.
oh, wow. This Arlington team is just having their way.
They are having their way. And to finish my thought, I'm getting the vibes of LeBron, Luka. If any of y'all out there know basketball, you would know that this is the biggest trade in NBA history.
I mean, it's definitely the most surprising. Like, I remember exactly where I was at that time. I was laying on my couch.
I was definitely in my bed.
I she tries to slap it right here. I was laying on my couch and I saw it come through, and I dropped my phone on my face.
You know, it was one of those where I'm scrolling on Instagram and I see this and I have to check the account verification because I'm like, is this real?
I thought he was hacked. I mean, I literally dropped my phone on my face. I'm telling you.
There's a few accounts that I follow that are NBA memes, and I had to go and check if it was one of those. Like,
I mean, that was just such an insane trade. But as we were saying, Jahaley Bonds and J.C. Prather are just like
they remind me
they're dominating.
of LeBron
out
and
there.
Luka right now.
They're dominating.
The fun, they're just bringing slap hit and she misses 1-2 count, but
I mean,
Jahaley and JC are just, that's a duo.
I mean, those are the people.
They really are.
They're this pitcher-catcher duo too. So
That's what you love to see.
I mean, they look like they just have that chemistry.
I mean, I'm saying LeBron and Luka. Luka is the pitcher. LeBron will go down court, catch that, and dunk it. I'm getting the vibes. I know you're biggest Grizzlies fan. You would never say anything different.
Yeah.
She hits it straight to third base. Smart play by the third baseman.
Okay.
Gets the runner on third.
One out. But Arlington does have runners on first and second.
200K. It's only the frost. Rainbow face. They hope I fall off. Ain't no way. This is Tatum.
I remember in the basketball locker room this year when that was one of your go-to songs.
What was it? What song were you saying, Trip?
That song that you just sang.
Oh.
It was one of your favorites.
It was.
In that locker room this year.
It was, and you know, I'm not sure why I was given the
music duties.
The speaker of the locker room this season. That's as a high pitch comes out, you have runners on second and third now. That's what you can't have.
I mean, these little errors are just adding up.
But that was definitely one of the songs. Me and Rod Lucas, shout out Rod, one of the top freshmen in the city. We love that song. And
I mean, me personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of it.
Yeah.
But that was just me.
Tatum swings, it's a foul ball, actually right at us.
I mean,
was she aiming?
Probably. I mean, she probably saw our beautiful faces and just decided, oh my, I have to hit it over there.
Yeah, but only Evan. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Trip. Let's not say that again.
Oh, man. We're just having so much fun in here.
High pitch.
Out here.
3-1 count. Will Tatum. Tatum's been playing amazing tonight. She started out with a double.
She has had a
single.
great comeback game so far.
first game back. She's starting off 2 for 2 with a double and single.
She's been fielding well,
She
too.
swings and does not get it full count. She does feel good. I'll say. She made a catch in center field, I believe. This is why she's committed. She's showing these fans a great showing.
Yeah.
Last pitch comes out. She swings over the pitcher. Another play by Tatum Bennett.
Wow.
Gets a runner in, RBI, and another single. This Arlington team won't give in.
9-7. This Arlington team is not giving up. I mean, just this is the energy that you want to see out of both teams.
So we get a replay of that. Tatum, just nice bounce over the pitcher's head. They've had a few of those come right at the pitcher. I know she's getting a little scared back there.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would be too.
Oh, I would be. Swing and right to the pitcher again. She makes the easy play to first. Runner on third does not go. Makes the safe and smart play.
I would just like to let any Grizzlies fans out there know that the Grizzlies are currently up 30-24 after the first quarter.
Nice. That was Mackenzie Walker who just got out. We're looking at Brittany Layton. Slap hits. That's a little soft one.
Close.
It's close. She makes the out though.
Oh, wow.
Saves a runner from getting in.
That's big. That's big. Ripley just got a huge stop
As
there.
we look at the replay of that, straight to the second baseman, she makes the easy out right there. It was very close. If you're an ump, it could go both ways.
That is it for the third inning. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
Welcome back, guys. Here we are in the top of the fourth with Ripley up to bat.
They're leaving Brittany Layton out on the mound. Let's see if she can make a play this inning. Swing and a foul ball on the first pitch.
This Arlington team has given up 9 runs through 3 innings. And we were told before the game that this Ripley team has a lot of good batters.
A lot of good batters.
And I mean, we're seeing it. We're seeing it right here.
They're making it. Brittany Layton is getting encouragement from the infielders right now. They all believe in her. She is, senior.
You just love to see the chemistry of this team.
Oh, you do, for sure.
Like, just the trust that these players have in each other.
Can I make another call out right here?
Yeah.
I'm getting 20, I believe, 14 Spurs. 23.
It's one of them.
It was one of those years. Their chemistry was just amazing, and hit right into the gap between left field and center field. She's rounding first onto second.
Just
great throw in.
Big hitters. Big hitters. This Ripley team is truly stacked in the hitting department.
Brittany Layton could be getting discouraged right here. Is she? Let's see if
she can respond.
She can respond. I believe she can.
I mean, I don't know. This has been
a tough one
for her. I mean, in her first home start of the year, this is not the way you want to start. But I mean, let's see if she can pick it up. Wow.
Right down the first base line. Right fielder picks it up right to the second
Another
baseman.
Hit. That's
another hit though.
Runners on first and third and no outs.
You know, I know Brittany pretty well. I love Brittany. But we might need to throw out sophomore Gabby Brewer, who just hadn't – her arm might be hurting. You could talk to her a little bit. But I would like to see what she could do out there.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like this Arlington team could definitely use a little change.
They definitely could.
Just, I mean, like, as good as Brittany is, it's just not looking like her game right now.
It's
I
really
mean,
not
every
her
once
night.
in a while, you know that you're going to have an off night, and you can still contribute to the team in other areas, like her hitting. But right now on the mound, it doesn't look like she's fully there.
That's a swing and a miss, and save.
Wow, and a runner gets in. Oh, my. Ripley up 10-7
This
now.
Arlington defense needs to lock in.
I mean,
wow, let's get a replay on that. That's pretty close.
Wow. Just wow.
Next batter up, but
this Arlington team really needs to pick it up on the defensive side
they
of the
really
ball.
do.
I mean, they're having their way on offense, but
they are having
if
their
they want to
way.
have a chance in this game, they've got to pick it up defensively.
10-7.
I mean,
in the fourth.
You and I both know what they say. Defense wins championships.
Defense does win championships.
I mean, and as much as you want to argue with us about it, it's true.
That was a little inside and low on that one. We have
a 3-1 count currently.
We have Aubrey Ramsey up. She's a freshman. Like we said, this Ripley team is very young. Let's see what she can do.
This Ripley dugout is just chanting right now. I mean, it's just so much energy.
Pitch comes in. She swings right to the second baseman.
Oh.
She gets the double play. Great heads-up play by Rory Caldwell at second base. Great chemistry with the shortstop, Mackenzie Walker.
That's exactly what these Tigers needed.
That's what you need. 10-7, 2 outs. Let's get the replay on that. Right to her.
That was
the runner just doesn't.
That was a great play and great awareness to just get it to second so quickly.
Swing, pop up in the infield. Rory Caldwell with another play.
What a great inning.
This is what you need from the Arlington Tigers coming out. I mean, you're down 3 runs.
I mean, to only give up 1 run in that inning was just what they needed.
Oh, for sure. The Ripley Tigers are taking the field again. Fun game. I was thinking about running track earlier this year. You know, the basketball team was conditioning on the track, and I was feeling it. But
me too.
Season came up, and I didn't really do it. But
I did hear that they had their first, or they're having their first meet.
They are?
So, yeah.
Maybe we can take a look at that.
Yeah.
The first track meet was very fun. We got to meet other teams, and we did get rolled.
We did get rolled, but it was so fun to go support the team and just watch. And yeah.
I'm looking forward to the season about getting muscles and winning and not getting rolled.
Not getting rolled, getting first place. Yeah, number 1, because maybe we're just that good. So.
We are back. First pitch of the first pitch, bottom of the 4th was a ball.
Morgan Cooper,
sophomore. She's the first baseman, and she had some. Talked to her before. That's a great hit, but it's right to second, easy out. Like I was saying, I talked to Morgan Cooper before the game, and she had good energy. You know, she's one of the better batters on this team, and again, young players. We have Breely Bunker, senior, up. Talked about her earlier. She was one of the better batters last season in their run to state. And
yeah, she's really looking to just carry that over into this year and just finish out her senior year really strong. I mean, that's what every senior wants to do.
Oh yeah. And let me talk about it. The senior, what a hit.
That's a
gets
great
down,
hit.
Center fielder. That's a mess up right there.
Hey,
does not
it's
make
all
the play.
good. You're
Thank you.
all fine.
Thank you. I was going to shout out the seniors because in a commercial appeal, seniors Brittany, Mackenzie, Breeley, and Tatum were voted top returning players in Memphis.
Wow, I'm sorry, but I would just like to shout out that walk-up song. I mean, that was awesome.
I didn't hear it, but that is another flying bird from pitcher in the dirt. Wow, Jahaley Bonds, they've decided to keep her in as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the trust that these coaches have in these pitchers, even in
that was a great pitch right after that. You know,
even in these like tough innings is just awesome.
Oh yeah, and both teams have just stuck it out with their pitchers. It's the battle of, honestly,
the defenses.
I was gonna say the old and the young, but that one works too. That's a hit to center field again.
Oh, that's a.
And it's gone! And it's gone! Oh! What a hit by Hadley Edwards to bring in two. This is what I'm talking about. Both Tigers teams are playing absolutely amazing batting-wise.
That was
awesome. The trip.
Man, Evan, we are being treated to an offensive masterclass right here.
You know, I'm watching it, and I'm thinking the center fielder is getting a lot of action, and it just keeps going.
I mean, like, when I saw her just give up on that, I was like, oh, that's gone.
It was something that you couldn't really tell how far it was until it landed.
I think that Hadley knew the whole time, though.
Oh, for sure.
It's kind of like in basketball when Evan Mulroney passes it to Trip Taylor in the corner for just the three, and as soon as I release it,
it's a green every time.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know what green means, that's
nothing
a
but net.
Swish. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, it's 10-9 now. Arlington is back in this game.
Loving this game. Swing and a miss. This freshman,
she's trying to hit it hard.
She's brave. She's going for it every single time, Trip.
Like I don't think she's been up without swinging at least twice.
Oh no. Another swing and a miss.
That's the risk that you take
Sucks
when
on that one.
That's the risk that you take when you swing every time.
It is the risk.
You know the song, Evan?
I don't know the song. Do you?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. You wanted me to sing it, is what you
I did want you to sing it. I mean,
I don't know if you heard me. I snuck a little bit in there.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
thank you.
I'm sure the viewers are really appreciating that right now.
I'm sure they're loving it.
You know, if the viewers want to say anything, just drop something in the chat. We'll make sure we sneak it in here.
Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm losing my voice, and that's when you know.
Hey, let us know if they drop any.
Another foul ball. 0-2 count to start off. Having some fun here. This is number 31, Lily Hatch, I believe.
Dude, I'm getting busy.
In the dirt.
I'm getting busy.
You're getting busy?
This game has been so action-packed that just...
As I was saying, I'm losing my voice. I just bit my tongue, too. So we're fighting through stuff over here.
Hey, but we're having fun doing it.
Swing and another foul ball. She's fighting.
Man.
She really is fighting.
Yeah. Let's see what she can do on this next pitch.
Pitch comes out. She swings right to the third baseman. Can she beat the throw? She cannot. Great throw by the third baseman on Ripley to finish off the bottom of the fourth.
The score is 10-9 Ripley, and we'll be right back after this.
As a dad, every day is a challenge. to make sure that the time that I have, I spend with them. It doesn't matter how tired you are, you have to try to teach them. When they learn something new, and you can just see in their faces, it's such an incredible moment. It's those moments that are my favorite.
It's here, at Arlington Community Schools,
where we thrive on creativity. We take the scattered pieces
to build something great.
We work together to challenge ourselves
and each other, defining who we are and who we want to be.
We rely on technology to learn where we came from,
to see where we're going. We adapt
because we know there's a world of opportunity for all.
We thrive under pressure
to make our future great.
We are Arlington.
Think, create,
achieve.
Welcome back. Here we are at the top of the fifth with Ripley up 10-9. This has been a very high-scoring affair, and as we kind of expected, Arlington has pulled out their starting pitcher.
We have Brooklyn Knight in, and she played an amazing game against Southwind the other night.
Yeah, Arlington won that game 15-0, and that was in large part.
First pitch, strike right down the middle, and
that was in large part because of just Brooklyn's pitching abilities.
Oh yeah. And I would like to point this out from the coaching perspective. They held off and they tried to fight back and forth, 10-9, and now we're in the top of the fifth inning, and they throw in a new pitcher. Now all of these players have no idea what they're doing.
They don't know what's coming at them.
No, they don't. So we're looking to see if Ripley is going to make the same adjustment or not.
I mean, with every new pitcher, it's like just a different.
They got the feel for Brittany. And that's whenever you saw home runs coming out.
It's kind of like the sixth man in basketball. Like, when you put them in, they just kind of bring a whole new energy.
Oh, yeah. Or, like, dare I say, like a small white boy at the end of the bench? You think he's trash.
Yeah, and then he just comes in and
6 threes, 18 points.
Yeah.
Maybe a few threes in there.
That might be what we need to see from Brooklyn Knight for the Arlington Tigers to pull this game out.
Or, like, quarterback gets injured, backup QB comes in.
Man, those success stories are always the best.
I love those. Do you have anything that comes to mind whenever you talk about like an end-of-the-bench player who works their way up?
I mean, for me, I kind of think of the movie Waterboy.
Waterboy.
Yeah.
Great pool.
I mean, Adam Sandler in that movie just goes from a water boy, like just your simple water boy that's trying to keep everybody hydrated, to the star player on that football team.
I love that trip. And
just the comedy mixed in with that, it
was a great movie.
You gotta love it.
It's a great movie. I would like to say, not from a movie, but real life.
Foul ball here.
Santi Aldama. I have his jersey. I wear it every time I go to a Grizzlies game. Santi Aldama is just, he worked his way up. Nobody knew who this guy was from Spain.
Yeah, no, like, I had no idea who he was.
Yeah. And then I just joked around with my dad telling him, oh, pitcher gets over the, out at second. Sorry, folks. Shortstop makes the play. They cannot get a double play in there, though. Nice way to hold them to one runner on first. Nice hit, gets over Brooklyn at the mound. Easy play at second. But
just for those wondering, the Grizzlies are currently up 57-44. But as you were saying about Santi Aldama,
how can you pull up his stat line? That's a swing and a miss on the first pitch for senior. I'm not even.
Khaki McNeil.
Khaki
McNeil.
Khaki McNeil.
Mean, what a name. That is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Next to bat is
swing
J.C. Prather.
Easy play at first. Whew. Rory kind of, that is Jenna Reeves at second now, I believe.
That's kind of surprising that they took Rory out of that spot because she just had a great inning.
Oh, yeah.
Previous inning.
She's a little sad walking off the field
Now we
after
got
that one.
JC Prather back up. Her last at-bat, she hit a home run.
Let's see if Brooklyn Knight can make a
let's see
change.
if this just change of pace from Brooklyn Knight
Yeah.
throws off JC Prather, who's just such a power hitter for this Ripley team.
So you obviously could not take.
Oh, they just intentionally walked her. I mean, I think that might be a good approach for the Tigers.
Intentionally walked her. Now you have runners on first and second. This is another good hitter up to bat, though. So,
I mean, what do you do here? Like, they just got so much power coming in.
The front side of the batting lineup is tough and swings, and it's a foul ball, I believe.
She tried to put some power behind that one. If she had connected cleanly on that one, I think that one might have been gone.
She took it personal that they're not walking her.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That is Jahaley Bonds up to bat right now. She has 1 ground out and 2 flyouts, but like I would say, again, she is one of the better hitters, and she trips. I don't know if I've seen that before. Hit gets through, and they count it as an out. She gets tripped over an amazing hit. Wow. Tripped over the hit, man. That's tragic. But this Arlington team has amazing sophomores right here. And one of them that we've mentioned Gabby Brewer and Rory Caldwell. I would like to shout out Brooklyn Evans, who I'm not sure if she's gotten in tonight, but she's done amazing recently.
Yeah.
Let's see what she has to say.
Played for a really long time. I knew Coach Morgan for a long time. I've always loved him. He was my PE coach in middle school, and I knew all the drills, and it's just always been something I wanted to do. Played them this weekend at our play day, and we did good.
We hear that from Brooklyn Evans. She's been around this softball team. We've been. Everybody in the truck is just so funny, man.
I mean,
I love this group.
It's all laughs and giggles here. Oh, wow. This Arlington dugout is really getting into it now. Everybody's dancing.
Can I shout out somebody else?
Yes, you can.
Brother Noah Stoneman. Shout out to him. He loves sports just like me. Grew up learning from him, honestly. So, great to have you here. We have the bottom of the 5th. After the Tigers get out without letting up one, Brooklyn Knight, honestly, makes an amazing. Honestly,
sorry guys, we were just reading some of y'all's comments in the chat.
Brooklyn Knight made an amazing right to the Arlington dugout, but she made an amazing start at the top of the 5th.
This Arlington dugout is getting very high.
They're ramping up every single inning, and I'm loving it.
When the game comes down to it, I think it's going to be whoever has more energy.
Right now, oh yeah, for sure. And right now we have junior Julian Roberts up to bat. Count is 3-1. They're looking to take the lead back, Trip.
I think that Jahaley Bonds might be getting a little tired on the mound.
I know her arm definitely has to be hurting a little bit. She's been up there.
I'm surprised that Ripley has left her in for this long.
Oh yeah. Woo, they called that a ball. That was pretty close. Umpire, the coach did not like that from the Ripley side.
Jahaley is very frustrated right now.
Definitely upset about that one.
As a master lip reader myself, I could just see her say that was right down the middle.
Ain't no way. I'm not sure how you saw that with a mask on her face, but
I told you I'm a master mouth lip reader because I watch a lot of basketball.
Oh yeah. Tatum Bennett back up. She bunts. She does not make it though. Runner stays at second. She advances a runner to second base. That was her first out. I believe 2 for 3 on the night. Or 3 for 3. Or 3 for 4. I'm bugging.
Nah, you're all right. You're all right.
I'm tripping.
I get it. Oh, my. Wow.
I'm next to Trip, guys.
Shout
just
out
by the
Evan.
way.
Shout out Evan. That was an amazing joke right there.
3 for 4 on the night. That's a great way to come back.
I mean, that's what you want.
Down and outside.
I mean, I feel like Ripley's going to have to make a change eventually. I mean, this is just she's throwing ball after ball.
Oh, yeah. Mackenzie Walker up to bat right now. 1-0 count. High and outside. Again, coaches are talking to her a little bit.
Arlington has a runner on second, by the way.
They're trying to encourage her.
So if Arlington can draw or can bring that run in, it would tie this game back up, which would be big. Oh, wow.
Swings.
Big hit.
Fly
Big
ball
hit.
straight to straight to third.
She tagged up.
She gets the third tags by tagging up.
She makes it. That was a close
My mistake.
one.
Straight to right field. Great catch. They want to get it. There's 2 outs. You have Brittany Layton up, who's made amazing plays this game. You want to get this runner, and you want to tie the game up.
Yeah. Shout out to our 33 viewers right now. Just, you know, if you're out there watching this, thank you so much for being here. Looks like Brittany's trying to slap right here, as I learned earlier from my guy, Evan.
Oh, of course. That was in the dirt, though. Second pitch comes up. She slaps again, and it is a foul ball. That one goes far. Let's hope it doesn't hit anybody.
I think that was able to just make it over the crowd.
Let's hope so. That would be very tragic.
This Arlington bench is ramping up. Dugout,
Love
my
to see
fault.
it.
This
Love to
Arlington
see it.
dugout is ramping up so much.
Hit to center
wow.
field. She catches it, though. That's a great
What a play by Ripley.
It's an amazing play by the center fielder. Let's get the replay on that real quick. That was a great slap trip. Like I was telling you earlier, it could go one of 2 ways. A quick hard line drive or a deep shot. And the center fielder just made the play. But all of the Arlington sports this year have just been picking it up. The basketball team had an amazing year, softball team, baseball team. But the football team is just got a new head coach.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And they're looking to have an amazing year next year. Let's see what they have to say.
Here we are, top of the 6th. I believe Evan has something to say.
I would like to
the
apologize after that break. It was a little miscommunication. I was believing it was a football hype video.
Yeah, I mean, it's a common misconception.
It was a misconception, but that's okay. The softball team, I thought it was a pretty good hype video.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling hyped just watching it. And, you know, going from that video to this game, I feel like it just totally matches the energy.
Oh, for sure. The music ramps up as this team is ramping up each inning.
I mean, this is just
Brooklyn Knight on the
such
mound
a
again.
good game right now.
1-2 count. Brooklyn Knight, they are trying to just limit the amount of runs that Ripley is getting right now.
Oh, I just realized that Brittany Layton is actually still out on the field playing third.
Yeah. She is right to her as you were saying that, and she does not make the play a little high. Runner rounds to second. Those are the plays that you need in these tough games.
I feel like a fortune teller right now.
That's a tough one.
I feel like I hold the power in my hands right now because as I said that,
you really do.
It happened.
That was really bunker. It was a little high throw.
I mean, you got to be able to make those plays. Like, that could be a
You
big
need those
play.
down the stretch.
Yeah.
Second batter up. She goes for it. Walking her down. I like the way she was staring her down right there.
Yeah, that was nice.
Hadley was staring her down right there.
I mean, I feel like these defenses are really starting to pick up. As we saw last inning, there was no runs scored.
I mean, if you look at it right now, the 5th inning, 0-0. Right back to Brittany. Can she make the play? And she does. Another error by Arlington. She rounds second. She's going to third.
Oh, this Ripley team, they're feeling confident right now. Wow.
Making a
just
base gesture. Wow.
This Arlington team has got to avoid some of these mistakes if they want to come back in this game.
That's tough.
Because that might prove to be detrimental.
Wow. That's a swing and a miss. Brooklyn Knight has been pitching very well. Nothing has gone outside of the infield since she's been brought in. Runner on third for Ripley. No outs. What are you looking to see from the Tigers, the Arlington Tigers?
I'm looking to see getting out of this inning without potentially
swing,
giving up another run.
gets over Brittany
looks like that's
and
not going to
McKenzie.
happen. Wow, 12-9.
Gets over Brittany and McKenzie at third and short for another run in for the Ripley Tigers.
I mean, such a high-scoring game, so much energy. This is fun to watch. I mean, these are the games that you live for.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it kind of reminds me of like some basketball games. Like they come down to a wire. Kind of like that Arlington Bartlett game earlier this year.
Let's clear this up. Arlington versus Bartlett at Arlington.
Yeah, at Arlington.
Second
Bartlett,
matchup.
because that was a bad game. But Arlington against Bartlett at Arlington was such a fun game. It came right down to the wire.
The entire
kind of like
gym
this
was
game.
packed.
Yeah, kind of like this game.
I wouldn't say that Arlington Lady Tigers and the Ripley Lady Tigers have a rivalry like Arlington and Bartlett does. But
I mean, you can
it's
definitely
starting to
see
brew.
it, like the tensions are brewing.
Yeah, the players are right to the shortstop. She makes a.
Oh.
She does not make the play at second. Jenna Reeves, the freshman, does not make the catch. Wow, Arlington is gonna need to make these plays. We have senior Lainey Woodard back up to bat. She's been amazing this game.
It's just mistake after mistake for Arlington right now, and
You can't have that.
Yeah, that's just unacceptable. I'm sure that these coaches at their next practice are going to be working very hard on fielding.
I would say infielding would be the biggest
Yeah,
thing this
yeah.
game. The outfielders, I mean, they've had a few errors every now and then, but they've done their job. Whenever it's hit out to them.
Especially the throws from like third to first, though. I feel like that's really
Third to first, even short to second. It's the easy.
It's looking
you
like
would
it's
think.
just hard to connect right now.
Right down the middle, hits another gap. Tatum Biddick picks it up in center field, walks it in. Runners all around, Trip.
Bases are loaded.
You have junior Julia Manley up to bat. Coach
She's going to try to drive
is
him
talking
in.
to her.
I think she's going to try to hit this one hard.
You know
Zero
what-
outs, and I think there's no way.
You know what I think the third base coach told her? Swing
Out
for
of
the
park.
fences.
Yep. Mhm. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was her, I would aim for the flag.
Aim for the flag.
Yeah.
I would love to see a deep left field hit.
Let's see what Ripley can do here with the bases loaded. Can Arlington hold them? We have a ball on the first pitch.
Second pitch is looking to come out, and she connects, makes the play at home for the out, doesn't let the run in. That was a smart play.
Yeah, that was a very smart play for Arlington.
Yeah, I was looking I was looking at first base.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's eyes were directed towards first, and instead it just went to home. I mean, that was a very smart play, very high IQ.
What was that? Freshman Jenna Reeves as well. Wow.
She's making some big plays this game.
She has swing and a miss.
Man, this game is going to come down to the wire. I feel like it is, and I don't think that this Arlington team is going to want to disappoint this crowd. So I think that they're going to come out swinging in this bottom of the sixth.
Swing and another strike. Swing, and it slightly goes off the barrel. Still an 0-2 count with 1 out. Brooklyn Knight is trying to carry this defense on her back, but it's just so tough whenever you have amazing hitters from Ripley.
Yeah, I mean, this Ripley team has just shown time and time again that they can hit. I mean, just plain and simple.
Fourth pitch comes out, and it goes off of her foot. I know that one hurt, but that's 2 back-to-back that she's tipped off. Yeah. I just want to. This is senior
Khaki McNeil.
That's fun to say.
Khaki McNeil,
fun to say.
everybody. Khaki McNeil.
0-2 count still. Swing, and she hits the gap again. Neither third or shortstop can make
in another
bring in 2
runs. Oh,
runner
wow.
to third.
Safe.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh. This Arlington defense is just.
That's big. I mean,
I know that third
right down
baseman
the
coach for Ripley was a little nervous on that one. Slid in and got safe barely. Umpires making these tough calls tonight.
I mean, these are a lot of tough calls. Oh my, they intentionally walked J.C. Prather again.
Wow.
I mean, that just shows how scared this Arlington team is right now. I mean, this Arlington team is on the ropes.
They are.
I think that, like, one more power hit from these Ripley Tigers might put them away. And, I mean, with Jahaley Bonds up, anything is possible for this Ripley team.
She's still an amazing hitter for Ripley. Can we get a quick look at the Grizzlies' score? Halftime.
I got you. Yeah, it's halftime right now. The Grizzlies are up 64-50 for any Grizzlies fans out there.
Shout out to the Grizzlies fans out there.
Yeah, Kennard is having a great game right now.
Can we pull up stats on Santi since I shouted him out earlier?
He's actually not playing.
He's injured? Huh?
Yeah, he's hurt.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, it is tough.
For one of my guys. Pitch comes, swing and a miss. Woo. Bases are still loaded for Ripley. Arlington needs to get out of this inning right here.
I mean, this is just, it's turning bad really fast for Arlington.
Jahaley Bonds' last AB was a single. Let's see if she can keep it up. Hit right to third baseman Brittany Layton. She makes the play at home. Oh, that was tough. Woo. Threading the needle on that pass, you might say.
Yeah.
On that.
I mean,
pass.
Kind of looked like Jay Will with all of his nice.
I like that one.
Passes.
I like that one. White chocolate.
In case y'all don't know who Jay Will is, he's like one of the best passers of all time. I mean, made some
Swing and a
phenomenal
foul
passes.
ball.
I honestly think that y'all should look up Jay Will if you're watching this and just watch some of his
former
plays. Yeah.
Grizzly. Yeah. Back in the day. White chocolate, he was called.
Back to the game. 2 outs this inning.
One
Arlington is just trying to make it out alive. I mean, it's got to be really tough for this Arlington team right now. Their first home game, and it just first real home game.
Oh my gosh, I know that was foul, but what an amazing dive by Brittany Layden. I know she's had some errors this game, but she continues to try and make the right play.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody on this Arlington team is really just trying. They're really just trying.
That was a good one.
It's like they've made some critical errors, but I feel like later in the season they're going to be able to get this cleaned up and become a really dangerous team.
Well, for sure, swing.
Oh,
and Brittany makes
Layden.
the play. Like I just said, she's picking it back up. And
that was the way you want to end it if you're Arlington right there.
We're going into the bottom of the 6th. It is 14-9.
They're still alive in this game. They can very well make this comeback. We'll see y'all
right back after this one.
Okay, Griffin, what are you going to pick?
My name is Jennifer. My son is Griffin. He is 3 years old, and he is diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. St. Jude, honestly, to us is everything. You know, we've been here at our most broken, our most scared, and our most terrified, and they literally picked us up off the ground and strengthened us. And from that very first moment when we were walking down the halls into our hospital room, you could see all the names and all the organizations and all the people who have donated, and it felt like, wow, we have this incredible, huge team of people all over the world are fighting with us to make sure that Griffin has the best medical care and the best chance for a cure.
Griffin, say hi.
And they don't stop. Like, literally, St. Jude never stops. For all the people who contribute to St. Jude, we are so grateful for everything that you have done to give us our son and to make sure that he has a long and happy and healthy life.
And we're back with sophomore Morgan Cooper up to bat.
This Arlington team really has to make a run here in the bottom of the
Low
6th.
and a ball.
I mean, time is running out for this Arlington team.
Haley Bonds still on the mound.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the pitch count with me right now, but she has to have thrown a lot of pitches this game.
Low, and she swings for it. It's a foul, tipped off the top of the bat, I would say.
Yeah.
1-1 count, 14-9. Tigers need to make some plays.
Yeah, they need to make some big plays.
The Arlington Tigers need to make some plays here.
I mean, they need something to go their way in the bottom of the 6th after just a brutal
Swing
top of the
and
6th.
error by the third baseman. She does not pick it up, but
They
save.
recover. Oh, wow.
That was a close one. Morgan
That was very close.
might have wanted to speed it up a little bit. I think
mean-
she coasted to first thinking she had it. But that was
oh, wow, that was really close. That ump had to
That
make
was
a
very
tough
close.
call.
I think the ball hit the ground first.
I mean, I feel bad for these umps this game. Like, they've got a lot of pressure on
They've
them.
had a lot of tough calls, and I believe this is senior Breeley, and she hits it right up the middle. They make the play at second. She does not get it in first in time. 1 out.
Okay, Hadley Edwards is back up. Her last at-bat, she did hit a home run.
We were very hype about this.
Let's see if she can replicate that here. That would provide the Tigers with a much-needed energy boost.
And also 2 runs to only bring them down 2.
Yeah, 3.
My math is very wrong. But she's swinging for the fences again. That's a foul ball, but she's looking for it, Trip.
Yeah, she definitely is. I mean, she doesn't want this Tigers team to go down like this.
No, they're really not giving up. I know it's been a tough night for the Arlington Tigers, but they're fighting.
You know, I want to go ahead and check the chat real quick, see if anybody's said anything.
High pitch. I think I wouldn't just want to call her out like that, but Jahaley Bonds might be a little scared after this last home run bomb.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would be a little scared too. Wow. Man, our viewers are really not leaving anything in the chat, are they?
Don't call them out like that. They're being amazing people watching.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for
all
tuning
of our
in.
viewers out there, thank you for just letting us be your announcers today.
And thank you for tuning in to AHS Tiger Life. We're very happy
we're
to
truly
announce this game.
blessed. Truly
High
blessed.
pitch again. Like I said, that's 2 in a row. And
yeah,
we have
really is able to steal second very
stolen
easily.
base.
I mean, that was probably one of the easiest steals of her life.
You can see that Breely Bunker is getting a little tired. This game is very tough.
This game has got to be wearing down on everybody. Everybody's been up to bat.
Mentally, physically.
Everybody's been up to bat probably 4 or 5 times at this point.
For sure.
I mean, there's been so much action in this game.
Swing and a foul ball. Will they catch it?
That was fair.
Did get it. It was fair, actually. Right inside the first base
2 outs
line.
for the Arlington Tigers. That is not where they want to be right now. They really need to score here if they want to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
They really do need to get one going. They don't want to push it.
I love that. Love that song.
They don't want to.
Gets
past the
Breely's
catcher.
able to steal third now. Jenna Reeves is back up. She has made a couple of big plays this game.
I would like to say that I don't believe Arlington would like to push this to the last inning. I would like to think that they want to get something going right now so they don't have to just perform in the clutch like that. She does hit it on the third base line, and it's fair.
Oh, my. That was a great
way to
hit.
get in. Breely Bunker by freshman Jenna Reeves coming in clutch again.
I mean, she's just proved to be so vital in this game. Like, she constantly.
Just got word from a viewer. Desmond Bain hit a nasty step back. I believe 3 because that's just what he does.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. We also see that a viewer said a lot of basketball analogies in this softball game. We're
swing and a miss.
I don't know if y'all can tell, but we are basketball players. So, yeah. Speaking of basketball, the Grizzlies are up 75 to 62 right now.
You know what I like to see, Trip? I like to see all the dirt fly. No, listen. You got to hear me out.
I'm sorry.
Catcher right here.
Yep.
She's been doing an amazing job to keep it in front of her, right?
Okay.
Pitch comes out.
Oh, wow.
The dust flies out.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's very satisfying.
You know that means she's getting down and dirty with some of these pitches.
I mean, this catcher is very talented.
She's kept it in front of her for most of the night. She really hasn't let anything up.
JC Prather has just had a phenomenal game today.
They're out there talking to the pitcher right now. I would like to see what the coach has to say.
Yeah, I mean, if she was mic'd up, then we would say, let's listen in. But she's not, so we can't.
I mean, Jahaley Bonds, this girl has been playing amazing tonight.
I mean, I would say more JC Prather, but
you still do see the duo come out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great duo.
But as much as we're talking about the sophomores, the seniors, number 2, Lainey Woodard, has had an amazing game. And Khaki McNeil
has done her thing.
I can just imagine the locker room of those 2 seniors just building up these sophomores.
Yeah.
Like the next 2 years after this,
I mean,
could be an amazing season for
I remember in the basketball locker room when just the seniors were constantly just trying to encourage and motivate all the younger guys. And I feel like that's really going to help us these next couple of years.
I would like to say I did hit right to center fielder, and she makes the easy catch. We're going to the 7th and last inning, but as I was saying, I've had some amazing seniors over the year.
Yeah.
And
okay, well, we can pick this up in a second. We'll be right back.
Regardless of where you are on your path to retirement, you can still take charge of your financial future today. Visit aceyourretirement.org and answer a few questions from Avo, your friendly digital retirement coach, for free tips, resources, and advice customized for your situation to help you feel confident and prepared for retirement. Retirement looks different for everyone. Make sure you're prepared for your financial future at aceyourretirement.org.
And we're back in the 7th inning. It is the top of the 7th. The Ripley Tigers are at bat with the Arlington Tigers.
Currently in the lead is Ripley with 14 runs. This has been a very high-scoring game.
It has, and we're looking to see if they can cut it out this last inning. If the Tigers have that the Arlington Tigers have that one last push to give them the win. Or if the Ripley Tigers can hold off.
Yeah. Both of these teams are very talented, as we've seen tonight.
2 pitches, 2 swings, 2 misses.
That's what you want if you're Arlington.
That is a great way to start out the top of the 7th. Can you admit, Trip, that it's getting a little chilly out?
I do have some goosebumps.
I'm shaking a little bit over here, but it's all for the love of the game. We're having an amazing time, and that is Brooklyn Knight with a strikeout to start the top of the 7th. You know, you really don't want to face this inning.
We really love our job, don't we?
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
For sure. You know who we really, the Arlington Tigers really don't want to face are Jahaley and JC. It would be very tough for them if they get them up at the plate.
Another strike.
That's four straight.
4 straight for them.
Wow.
I mean, this Tiger team.
She's trying to hold it down.
Arlington team looks like they're trying to get some momentum going. That's 5 straight.
5 straight strikes. See what the coach is telling them. If you're a coach in this situation, do you want to hold back or do you want to go for it?
I mean, I think you've just got to get some hits, get on base. I mean, that's really what you want to do if you're.
Great play by Brooklyn Knight at the pitcher's mound.
Wow, this Arlington team looks like they're starting to get it together in the field after a rough 6th inning.
That is 2 up, 2 down. Let's see how this last batter will finish out. Will they go up 3 up, 3 down? As it's hit to center field, Tatum Biddick does not make the play. Hit all the way to the fence. Oh, she's going for 3rd. Safe! That's a triple. She went for it. That's what I'm talking about, the plays. They've been going for this the entire game, Trip. And you never want to just let up.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
keep the foot on the gas.
You can see the look on Brittany's face after that play, and she's just so frustrated. She knows that she should have made that play to get this Arlington team out of the top of the 7th.
Oh, yeah. Can I say, I'm a little biased because I'm a sophomore, but that was another sophomore with an amazing play throughout this game. Corey Smith.
Oh, yeah. I mean, shout out all the sophomores.
Shout out the sophomores. But amazing game by them.
Yeah, for sure.
Swing right to the shortstop. I'm standing up. I'm on my feet. This is an amazing game. Will the Arlington Tigers have enough
to pull it out in the 7th? We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
Welcome back, and if you're just tuning in, Ripley is currently up on the Arlington Tigers in the bottom of the 7th, 14-10.
Would I say it would be, actually I have no idea what I was about to say. I just lost that thought.
It would be a great comeback for Arlington here if they could pull it out. I mean, very interested to see what ends up happening in the bottom of the 7th. This has been a very fun game, regardless.
I was going to say, I remember my thought. I was going to say, if you are just tuning in, it would be very tragic. This game has been back and forth. We've had home runs from both teams. It is an amazing game. One and one count. She goes for the slap, does not get it.
Man, I would just like to say that I'm just so happy to be here commentating with you, Evan. Like,
you know, I'm having a great time with you, Trip.
Okay.
One and two count. Outside pitch makes it 2-2. This is junior Julian Roberts, who is going to want to make a play for the Arlington Tigers right here.
See if JR can do it.
JR.
Oh.
She makes a hit right to short. Will she beat the throw? She does not.
You know, I think the thing that turned this around for Ripley is that they stopped making those little errors in the field.
You're right. Their shortstop,
I mean, they've really picked it up here in these last couple innings. Like, they just, like, they aren't dropping it anymore. And I think that might have hurt the Arlington Tigers a lot.
High pitch. This is senior Tatum Biddick. Will she make a play? She has been amazing all night for the Arlington Tigers. What is she looking to do in the bottom of the 7th?
She's got a hit. A double.
She doesn't swing. 2-0 count.
I want to see a double here. That's what
a double.
I want to see. A double.
I would like that. I'm
like
looking
that
for
would
a
be
triple.
big. Triple.
Yeah, I want a triple. Triple. It's a B slapper. Outside pitch again, 3-0 count.
I am slapping my knee.
That was a little late on that one, Trip. But
sorry.
No, you're good. Right down the middle, 3-1 count.
Do you swing here?
I don't swing on that one. That's a great decision by her. 3-0 count, you have nothing to lose.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like 3-1 count, you don't really have much to lose.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly what I'm talking about.
That's why you don't swing right there. Oh, wait.
And can I give another shout out, Trip? I would just like to shout out UTB. If you know, you know.
You know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Okay. I obviously don't know.
You don't know, but
Evan knows. And
I know.
UTB knows.
And UTB. Love you, boys.
You know, since we're shouting people out,
swing.
I'll just
Oh, she drops it.
Oh my.
Error. That's a tough one for Ripley. Batter. Ooh, runner on third base now. Runners on first and third.
Tatum was able to get to third there.
Wow.
But as I was saying, since we're shouting people out, I would just like to shout out my boys.
Yeah.
You know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. You know, you know. Okay, I mean, Arlington seems to have a lot of momentum here. Only one out.
She's not running on that one, but we do get a
Walker
runner.
is able to steal second.
This is Brittany Layden up to bat. And
Arlington has runners on second and third. This is very big, very big.
Will I say she's fought adversity this game. You know, she's had a few errors out in the field.
She's also made some great plays.
She has made some great plays, though. And that's what I was saying. These seniors, they know what they're doing.
This is the time that they have to step up and show their leadership of this team.
She pops it up. They catch it, though. Left
but
field
Tatum
tags
is
up.
able to get in.
Gets in. Now runner on third. You know,
that's big.
It's
That's
tough.
big.
It's tough. You had to give up an out. Now you have 2 outs, and you have to be safe.
I mean, you can't make any mistakes from here on out.
You really can't. But runner
if anybody can do it, I feel like it might be this Arlington team, though.
It could be. Morgan Cooper is up to bat now.
She is a power hitter, so let's see if she can maybe swing some more momentum in Arlington's direction here.
Let's see. I would love to see it. Swing and hit right to
wow.
first.
And that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Ripley has won the game. This was a very high-scoring affair.
Back-to-back matchup, but
very, very fun game to watch.
First time.
Ripley was able to get their get-back this game.
Oh, yeah. Ripley, the first time they played, tied, and they definitely wanted one coming back.
Yeah, and they got it. And that was a phenomenal game from both teams. I mean, I know these Arlington players are really upset to lose at home like this.
In front of the crowd, it's always
I think it was a great showing from both teams, and I think both of these teams have a lot of potential. I would just like to say thank you for watching, everybody. Good night.